Alrighty, the button has been hit, and the computer did not immediately catch on fire, so I think we're all set and ready to go as we begin resume our playthrough of Super Robot Wars 30 here on Sound Goblin Gaming on Super Robot Sundays. I'm, as always, Bograt.
I'm Krampus.
Need to set it to full screen.
I'm Shiv.
Borderless does not work.
I'm Hunter Green.
And I'm Vincent. There we go. Okay.
And we'll get back to it. We still got a bunch of side mission recruit stuff to do. Did one of the relic missions we talked about last time off stream. Most of the others are a little bit too powerful for where we're at right now, so we can't really do them. But we got some power parts, some extra money, etc.
Yep.
Are we just going on to Planet of Conflict then?
Huh? No.
Black Sector. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, I saw gold at the top, so it looked like it was highlighted.
The UI is not always the most obvious thing.
Yeah. Also, in theory, if we get around to get a Robo Armageddon recruiting today, we will be playing Copyright Strike Roulette.
Yay!
I mean, it's video game music.
That's
No, it's not.
something-
No, it's not.
No, I got the instrumental version of the version of Heats that was done specifically as the opening for Get a Robo Arc.
Ah, okay.
Thing is, anime music that's flagged is usually because it's the lyrical versions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's kind of a toss-up.
Got it.
I have seen some things get flagged for instrumental versions before, so.
Yeah.
It is always a roulette.
We'll see.
Yep.
Realistically, in the past, when we got struck for stuff, it didn't actually like block the video. It blocked it in most countries other than the United States, and just demonetized it. Which, oh no, we're not monetized anyways.
Oh no, our foreign viewers.
Hey, we don't know where our
That's true, we don't.
tens of viewers come
We have
from.
just as many foreign viewers as we do domestic.
I don't know, we get like tens of views on our YouTube videos.
I think those numbers are fake.
God damn it. Oh well. I hate that start is the autoplay. Always have hated that start is the autoplay.
Don't hit start.
Why are you gonna start?
Can you?
Because I'm trying to open a menu, like in every other game.
You mean triangle?
Yeah.
Which is what's been in every SRW game.
And
And G-Gen.
most RPGs and just about every Japanese game,
I'm going to ask a stupid question. Can it be unbound?
probably.
No. I think I've tried.
I mean, not necessarily unbound, but I'm pretty sure this game does have custom key bindings.
Yeah. Sorry, it's not bad. So, anyways, this is the Gespet. Piloted by Gillian.
That's a new Tenna character.
No, it's not fancy enough. Not pretty boy enough either. Yes, from some Super Robot Wars gamer.
Okay, that is the ugly Utena character.
I mean, really not, but
Well, the ugly Utena character. It's the irony of he's not pretty enough to be the pretty one. He's not ugly enough to be the ugly one.
Oh, did they actually make the ugly one ugly?
eh.
But yes. He is interesting in the sense that he's probably the best actual support character in the game.
Yes. He is definitely one of the few OGs that it is worth considering actually keeping in your like active party through most of the game, just because his spirits are really good.
Yeah.
So, I know you hate the autoplay, but I have a question about that. How decent is it?
It's bad.
You know
It's
how
actually outright bad.
Did you know how the AI works?
Eh.
It's that, but for us.
It's actually not that bad.
It's AI, but for us.
No, it's actually better than the enemy AI. Significantly better than the enemy AI. Generally speaking, what the autoplay does is move your units as far towards the enemy as they need to be to utilize their attacks, and then utilizes whatever attack they default to recommending you to use anyways.
Okay. So it has
It is
the poten-
roughly equivalent to being a player that just hammers the A button.
Like I say, so it has the potential to win the mission, but it's not going to be good at it.
If you're literally overpowering the units by sheer number, yes.
Or playing on normal difficulty.
I was
Playing
gonna
on-
say.
yes, or playing on visual novel mode. But yes.
Like, I'm not asking for it to like do stuff on hard or like the higher difficulties.
Yeah, if you're playing on
Obviously.
normal difficulty and like have kept your units on pace with where they're supposed to be for, you know, the mission with the upgrades, stuff like that,
Yeah.
autoplay will usually win everything but maybe boss fights.
Okay, that's kind of cool.
The bigger one that autoplay is honestly useful for is on those maps where, like, partway, you know, all your stuff has been fighting over on this side of the
Yeah.
map, and then you hit the second part of the map, and 45 units spawn 80
Completely
fucking
on the opposite
spaces
side.
away. Rather than having to sit there and manually move all 20 of your units, you just turn on autoplay, and they'll all start running that direction. You let it autoplay 2 or 3 turns to close in, and then you come back to it.
That
Okay.
sounds like having way too slow units.
Not everything can have 10 movement in this game. It's just not a
Like-
thing.
Like, fuck it, can't.
No, genuinely, it fucking can't.
In all seriousness, though, getting back to like a spent, yeah, it does a lot of the enemy turn as well, mainly because it's like you can put it in a space and everything will attack it and nothing will hit it.
Basically.
Jeez.
Yeah, he has 30% extra final, or 30% extra evasion, which is basically just minus 30% to be hit.
Yeah.
Yep.
In addition to that, he has Foresee at 15, which is the second cheapest Foresee in the game. Only half the cheapest because we put in the right birth date.
Yeah. Yes, the only way to get a cheaper 4C than Gilliam's base 4C is having the character with the correct birth date.
And one of his higher skills is Disrupt, which is actually kind of hard to come by, even more so on main pilots, and halves enemy accuracy.
Well, okay then.
And unlike most support characters, he actually has reasonably decent attacking. He's not the best at it per se, but he's better than most of the support characters, considering they're basically, well, something like K.
It's actually even better if you get the Gespent up to the custom bonus, because its custom bonus is a flat 300 attack power and 2 additional ammo for the Slash Ripper,
Yes.
which pretty much, especially at those levels, means the Slash Ripper one-shots mooks throughout pretty much the entirety of the game.
Yeah, good portion of the moves. Again, it's not the hardest hitting, but it's not. It lags behind actual main characters from this game specifically, which isn't really saying much, but like the actual main story characters get completely ridiculous when it comes to just the amount of nonsense they can do. But
Yeah.
with that said, we're also low level. Okay, we killed one thing. Good.
Yay!
まずはこの状況を切り抜ける。これで終わりだ。
He just freezed it.
Yep.
Reads on him. He didn't dodge, and then we got ourselves cut in half.
I was thinking more like we did the double discus thing. So we freezed him, but correctly, not like freezed it.
Spent using his attack that will destroy the plant in 5 minutes, and then 12 hours later.
I'm still certain that is a translation issue, not Japanese to English, but minute in whatever Frost Demon races is actually like a full hour for like everyone else.
They're not demons. They don't have pointy ears. Therefore, they're not from the demon realm.
Their race is referred to as Frost Demon.
That's also a translation issue.
And yes, I know they are not from the Demon Dimension.
They are not from the home of infinite losers. Or home for infinite losers.
No, Daima has introduced the Demon Dimension,
Yes.
and it turns out
Well,
the
okay, technically
Nekians
it
are
was
from there.
Technically, it was brought up before,
Yes.
but never like established as like a fully canonical thing. But it is absolutely a thing. Actually, in not only in original Dragon Ball, but also in Buu Saga specifically, when they're talking about Babidi and Dabura, they
Yes.
talk about coming from the demon realm.
Not Hiffle. That's a completely different place.
Still there.
Yeah,
It's still there.
The demon realm is in no way actually connected to the afterlife.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, the afterlife is apparently just another region of space, which is how Goku can instant transmission there.
Sure, why not?
Yep.
This is canonical.
Yeah, sure.
There are far dumber things in Dragon Ball.
This is
I
this is
mean-
Dragon Ball we're talking about, so yeah, whatever.
There are plenty of dumb things in Dragon Ball.
Pretty much anything involving time travel.
Yeah, I've been watching the Team 4-Star reviewing or commenting on the animations they did for Super Dragon Ball Heroes. Basically, episode-long commercials. Oh my god, it gets so dumb.
Also, do you have a hairdresser? I can't see out of one of my eyes.
Ask Troa how he does it.
Cat Tro's not in this game.
Damn.
Okay, I did want to double check that to make sure I wasn't missing something, but Frost Demons has never been used in any official capacity.
Oh, I thought that was in like the official like guidebooks they put out.
Nope.
Oh,
They are called the Frieza Clan or Frieza's Race.
Oh,
They don't
okay.
have a race name. Toriyama's lazy.
Yeah,
That's fair.
That makes perfect sense, actually.
Yeah, Frost Demons actually is a fandom name that became mostly popularized by a long-running fan comic called Dragon Ball Multiverse.
I'm trying to remember what they call them in the created character for Xenoverse. They might just call them Frieza Race.
Yes, they are literally called Frieza Race in
Okay.
Xenoverse. Because that is the closest there has ever been to an official name for that species.
Oh, well.
They're just referred to as Frieza Clan, Frieza Race, whatever.
Well, okay then.
Yeah, the official name is Frieza Ichizoku, which just translates to Frieza's Race.
Yeah, fair enough.
It's the same thing with Yoda in Star
Yeah, I was
Wars.
going to say, so it's a Yoda thing. Gotcha.
Except as far as I'm aware, there's never been any novelizations of Dragon Ball that referred to Frieza as an elf.
Does Frieza speak German?
It's a thing in the official novelization.
amazing.
Yoda is referred to as a small green elf.
Wait, which novelization?
The official novelization of yeah, ESB.
Oh, okay. I actually don't recall that.
Yeah.
I'll have to reread that.
It comes up, it's literally mentioned like when
Once.
Luke first meets him.
Yeah.
It refers to him as a small green elf, and it's never brought up again. But it does specifically, and not in the sense of like, oh, this is like an elfin creature. It does it in the sense of like, no, this is an elf.
Yeah.
Like, this is the proper name of whatever the fuck this
Man,
dude
dire
is.
things happen to the Keebler elves.
I can say, to be fair, that's Luke. He's not all right in the head.
Well, it's not Luke saying it, it's narration.
Oh.
Well, yeah, they encountered the Infinite Empire. Those guys are assholes.
Anyways, yes, all these scenarios are very short to just grab a character, basically.
Are these
Yeah.
DLC or are they
No,
natural?
these are
Okay.
base game.
Yeah.
We do not actually get any DLC missions until after the next key mission.
Yeah, I knew that there were some of the
Yeah.
some of the SRW originals joining were DLC.
Yeah, but there's
I
like
knew
there's
someone-
like
yeah.
8 of them that are just in the base game.
Yeah.
Nice.
Now, mind you, we basically get them as is, and there's not really any more plot or anything with them.
No, they're not. There are special scenarios and there are optional scenarios. And all special scenarios are optional, but not all optional scenarios are special. Special scenarios are these things where you just kind of recruit a character and then they're just sort of there. Optional scenarios are the ones where you recruit a character and they have sort of continuing plots. So, like, for instance, the one we did that we went and got Bright and the Raw Column and all the, narrative stuff, that's an optional scenario. We didn't have to do that when we did it,
Yeah.
but doing so allowed us to get those characters, and then there will be more plot later with those characters. No, phone, I do not want to connect you to the broadcaster. Shut up. Yeah, these are just kind of dragging characters in to fill out our roster.
Yeah.
We will essentially be using these briefly until we have enough characters to fill out a roster, and then the vast majority of OG characters will be replaced.
Fair.
They're better than, like, random members of the Shrike team.
They are better than random members of the Strike Team. They are better than this mission has a deploy limit of 15 and you only have 12 units.
Yeah.
Yes, as the tooltip there mentions, the SRX is extremely powerful, but also runs out of energy real fucking quick.
Yeah. Like, here's its main weapon. Requires 90.
Like, it has a 5400 attack that only requires 45, but even that it can only use, like 3 or 4 times, I think.
45 out of 250.
So,
Yeah, it's got a
like
few
5
uses.
times.
Yeah. It also, as you may have seen from the intro, has multiple pilots.
Yes. Well, it looks like a combiner unit.
It is.
Yeah.
You can just go to Spirit if you want to show the other pilots.
Let's see. Yeah. Let's see. You got Focus, you got Bullseye Fortune, and
Or See and Trust.
I'm trying to focus, honestly.
Yep.
Yeah, so the SRX is from Neo Super Robot Wars, which was one of the PlayStation SRW games. And yeah, it is a combiner unit. It is consistent of the R1, R2 powered, and R3 powered, which combined into the SRX.
回避成功。よっしゃ。こっちは引き下がるつもりなんてねえんだ。当たれ。面倒派。ガウンゼロサ。
Can't use that word.
What, explosions?
Yes. Wait, no.
That's the Geno cider.
Sounds delicious.
Quite good.
今のパターンはどうだ。ギリギリ9大点。いや、それ以下だな。
本当に厳しいのね。
コンピューターなんぞにやられてたまるか。そこだ。ハイフィンガーラン。
Ah, finger guns. Alamo. No, we don't like that.
Some pilots are cheating. They actually have enough SP to be able to use the commands that they have.
We get just enough levels so they can.
Say,
回避完了。次の相手はドイツだ。コンピューターなんぞにやられてたまるか。面倒集中。はあ。ザインナッコ。
powered punch. Good enough for Alpha last deck.
I do love the SRX, but God, is it just...
A big chunky thing.
Well, it's a big chunky thing, and also just like, yeah, it's completely overshadowed by like 90% of the cast in this game.
Yeah. Right. Also his thing, telekinesis.
Yes.
Plus damage. Hit big.
Yep. And notably, since it has a level, it will actually go up as he goes up in level. And the
Also the TK field, which is just 200 times. That's the actual how the damage prevention triggers is the TK field. It's the reason why it's 400 damage there is because he is currently level 2.
Yeah.
When it eventually gets to level 9, it is 1800 damage. The energy cost never increases, so it's still 5 energy to block up to 1800 damage.
Nice.
They're gonna do that once.
Don't really need to.
You have slider itself.
Please, I have a family.
There you go.
I want to have a family.
What's your
何
fan?
者か知らねえが SRX の力を見
B
せて
group,
や
what
る
is
ぜ
that?
投入エンジン
This ain't gonna hurt him.
全てを切り裂け
Means you gotta hurt him.
超必殺天上天が粘土爆砕剣道爆砕
Break it off.
Just to clarify, it doesn't matter. The blade of that sword is literally made out of telekinetic energy.
Yeah.
It's not a real sword. Could use the Gown Genocider. That might be enough.
Probably not, but it doesn't matter. Pretty sure we have another turn. Yep.
Oh yeah, none of these missions are actually hard to complete.
Okay.
You thought you were safe.
Please don't break a sword off in me.
Honestly, in a lot of ways, more important than the actual units we get out of this, because again, we're really not going to use most of the units for most of the game. The power parts they come with are actually pretty solid usually, at least for early game.
Power parts are pretty solid. This is also giving us more resources for the
Yeah.
yeah.
We actually get MXP and money for it. It also will trigger more dispatches on the actual map for us to get some more score and stuff on other units.
I'm glad this guy aspires to so much. Hey, we're not dead yet. Where are we gonna find those?
Speaking of,
Right, walks by eating a burger.
as well get this one out of the way.
Yep. So, as we talked about a little bit last time, this is one of those missions where, depending on when you do this, it is essentially 2 different missions.
Same results.
Primarily nothing. Like the plot changes a little bit, but otherwise, nothing. Sort of the big difference with this one is that if you advance to a certain point in the story, the Rabbit team is essentially proven themselves to be actually like capable and mostly competent, and so they're treated as heroes, not failures. And so this mission changes from fail and bummer to a hero's job, and just kind of how they are treated is basically different.
I maybe, and I do many things in the ship, only some of which the captain finds out about.
What's supporting fire?
He occasionally shoots. I mean, don't let go of your head. Most people in this game have potential.
We did go through the full list. I'm pretty sure it
Oh,
came out to
God.
be single digits of primary pilots that do not have the potential skill.
Rude. Rude.
No way we're losing this. Literally red 5 and the Huckabee in 30, we could pretty much solo this board. That's right, we have fortune now.
Uh huh.
Get that cash.
It's on bigger targets than this. This is the personal, yeah, it's the personal one.
Vicious though.
Yeah. Wish is the bundle one with. So, oh, you can't get this one somewhere.
Zoom, zoom.
There we go. So nice of them to kill themselves. Alright, now we're down to being outnumbered 2 to 1.
Oh no, we're being attacked by a wishing troll.
They can't hit her. See? pull it out. He'll kill them all in counterattacks.
These lines are not great.
Oh, you want some not great lines? We're gonna run into them very soon.
Kazuru, pull out! I didn't think it was gonna be this tight. What type of game are we playing?
Hi, Randy.
I mean, they're alright, but they're no black tri-stars.
First of all, there's 5 of them. Everything else.
Okay. Everyone,
We have 8.
everyone,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, turns out when they forcibly deploy 5 of the units we have,
Yeah. 6. Those Team Rabbits
And the Hugbean, yeah.
Hugbean, yeah. Now finishing the rest of the enemy turn. Yes, this is Team Rhinos.
Team Doberman.
Or Team Doberman.
The unit is the
Rhinos.
Rhinos.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yep.
Yeah, we get a single unit even though there are 3 of them.
Yes.
yeah, they're like the gun uneasies. The strike team ones. We have 2 strike team units, but they're the entire team.
Yeah. No, there's also no sub-pilots or anything, so
Yeah, no,
it's,
they're-
it is just
It is just
Randy.
Randy, but
Yeah.
Is he the best? Didn't even get a kill there.
We're seeing a kill. That's why we attack. I had him attack. That's what. Okay.
It is very important to keep in mind the Rhinos isn't good.
No. The Rhinos are right up there with Team Shrike. Or Shrike Team. I don't think we're going to last that many turns. Let me do it. There we go.
Go past.
There. Sure. Well, you can hardly do worse. Definitely a fix out of Jonah. Just put the morale up stuff on him.
I mean, in fairness, we are going to reach a point relatively soon where he's going to stop being terribly useful for quite a while. As soon as we have to put him in the B packs are not actually good.
They're okay for what we have right now. There's a reason why I switched him to the V2 very quickly.
Yeah. Like, at the very least, the narrative will become sidelined pretty quickly.
Yeah.
Because as soon as we start having to do missions like on the moon or on Earth, we don't want to field the narrative.
No. No, he's much better off in like the V2.
Yeah. I mean, hell, honestly, when we get like the new for Amuro, it's almost even better you don't have the other V2 by then to throw him in the fucking 78. If it's going to be a ground, like an Earth-based mission. V-packs are really bad. Like, we have a little bit of space left to do. We've got about a chapter and a half, but... Casual reminder, this is Datarian. You want him to get hit.
Yeah. Well, the bright side, he has a 100% chance to hit for once, so that's great.
Yeah. Yes, the Dadarion, much like every other dude but big in this game, actually wants to be damaged.
Nice.
The dude like punching him in the face.
Daunt. Make fun of people. Okay, if you insist.
Our sniper sucks. 2800.
Yeah.
He had to use bullseye.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
It was
He's
like, oh, he
fucking
was off
bad.
for like 10%.
He's terrible.
Yeah.
He's the fucking worst sniper.
So he's the prime example of sniper no sniping.
Yeah, I lost one turn. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, close enough.
Yeah.
Let's see. I'll play a tune. Money! Let's see, level 8, level 16, level 14. Yeah, the show.
May as well just use intuition. This will end it. So
Yeah. Well, no. I got a tune anyways. Try to go again. Okay, we still need 5 more for cheer. Oh.
Yep.
You okay? Not again.
Ah, Excel. Bless! I don't know where we can afford it, but we have it.
we have 37 SP. So
You still only use your first one.
No, you weren't.
Bless costs 50.
Yeah, okay.
So she can still use Vigor. And that's it. Once we get her to 30, she gets, like, the most expensive 4C in the game.
Hey? Be a re-healer, you hero. As I said, a girl on every shoulder. Like the most useful member of your team and actually successful. What are you complaining about? Loser sniper, you have.
Pretty sure if you were more effective if you just stood outside the ship in a spacesuit and threw rocks.
Seriously, was there like any sort of basic competency course you guys had to go through? Does he know how a gun works? Here you point the shooty end at the enemy, right?
You signed him as the sniper for your team. Did they test first to see if he was capable of hitting anything?
No, we did not. One and a half of my teammates.
Oh, one half is generous.
One and a half teammates. I have faith that Tamaki can run around the battlefield and get us resources.
At least for another, like, 2 to 3 missions.
Play Mario Kart on it. That's right. This is Butt Sluts 4. Didn't know what Suzukake did before she was a commander. Also, I didn't invite anyone from 15 of the girls. That's wrong.
10. Yeah.
I would be very surprised when the video just turns out to be one of his Minecraft collab videos.
Okay. Moving on. We'll actually save that for later.
Yeah, that one's actually a little too tough to do right now, too.
Ish. It's more accurate. It's also more. This is there's just a lot of enemies on there. I rarely get kills on things I care about.
Yeah. Should actually bounce around real quick and clear up the
Clear up the map a bit.
dispatch missions, just because there is a cap to how many will be on map at a certain point. Okay, cool.
Yay.
Everyone went on that patrol mission.
No, we actually put Bright in a shuttle.
And Mitsuba. It was literally our two ship captain.
Alright,
Something about a skip from patrol mission. Let's stay home.
Give Mitsuba a junior MS. Nothing special to this mission.
Alright.
No points, no unlocks, none of it.
We just basically get upgrades to the...
Dress Trigger and the Huck Bean.
Yeah. And basically unlock the Earth missions. Who would be against an autonomous ship running around doing what it wants? Especially in the Federation forces.
I already have that.
Several of them, actually.
Mondo Bell's with us. It's right there.
Planet of conflict. Interesting guy bringing around his own applause machine. You know, the odd part is this talk and her reluctance to be captain makes a lot more sense if you go the Earth route.
Yeah.
It's one thing when she's in charge of a new ship with a novice crew, and another one entirely when her ship is filled with nothing but war heroes, basically.
Yeah.
damn Tachi moment sensor always going off. Oh my god, we get to make actual choices.
Probably the V-Hex. I don't know, one of the gun blasters, because it can actually hit something.
It doesn't matter. We're throwing it on the ship immediately, but sure. It's gonna be thrown on the ship, never to be seen again.
We're not taking our great sniper with us.
Why would you say that?
I'm reasonably certain we get strength value in the meter up there for not taking him.
My characters are clearly from a Brave series.
Nah. Why would you think that? I mean, other than the fact you've played this before, so you know.
I mean, also the fact that the game has stated multiple times that this is a GGG orbital base.
GGG logo is on the base right there.
Don't know what you're talking about.
That's the GGD orbital base in well orbit.
Is that why they say that?
That'd be the conversation that came up when they first talked about it.
Yeah.
GGD orbital leaf blower. Handle button on it. Little part of the front.
All right. And a second.
Zoom, zoom.
And I think we're out of things that can actually do anything effective this turn. There you go. Left.
Everyone on the party buses.
Yep.
Hey, map attack.
Yep. Fire the missiles that fire missiles. Yeah.
What missile is this?
It's like I'm pretty sure those are an actual thing.
Cluster munitions? Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Ah, sniper. I think I gave you that one. Plot. Okay, sure, I guess.
There's not that many.
For sure the Huckabee can take these on its own.
And Edge died.
He'll be fine.
I'm sure if they hit, they're not going to do that much. The ship is making noise. Up, up, down, down, left, right, left, right. Yeah, we haven't been firing the main gun.
The wave motion gun.
One can only hope.
I mean, pretty much.
But, yeah.
All right, everyone at your stations, do the DDR.
艦長
前方の目標群を叩きます
MMFA ファイナルシーケンスへ行こう
車線上から乗り換えを確認
四方発射 5秒前2 1
Fuck that guy.
God, fuck me! The beam makes robots feel pain!
I mean,
Is
it's a
it-
capital ship. I expect it at this point.
As it turns out, this is just one giant flying cannon.
It's got a handle on the front.
Ooh, nah.
That's a heart. Don't bring age into this.
Oh, that's just one question.
Yep.
Menager?
I was just drunk in.
Yeah, I think we're good.
Did my drinking come through over the microphone?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry about that.
Eh.
I will mute next time.
That's slow.
Had to get me that sip. I apparently made some of those people very upset. I think the next time I play with them, if they bring it up, I'm going to say, guys, this is a fun community game. If you're that upset about people being silly, you're try-harding.
Okay, it's on Helldinger specifically.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, no, it's not yet.
No.
Let's see.
I'm not gonna lie, when you were going through that so quickly. Okay, it's ULH, Parkman. I thought that said foul-mounted FU, particle cannon. I'm gonna just say, well, that's fair. That is an accurate description.
Also, to clarify, there is no yet on that statement for the Dreistrager.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it doesn't actually.
Yeah, no pilot on the Dreistrager ever gets sniped.
Yeah.
gonna fire the hip cannon.
Yes, I got it.
That looked weird, but okay. Was that Nicole playing his piano?
Yeah, it's just that checker. No, it's just space hacking.
That's fair. That
Ah, 40!
Yay!
Oh no, you don't.
No, you can't. He's gone off the edge of the field. And then Edge died, never to be seen again.
Attacking a cutscene, oh wow.
Can't believe the Huckbean 30 is jerking him off just like Master Chief's armor.
Now we have the double graviton rifle.
Double graviton.
Screw Miss Chaz.
Turn animation on that.
Yep.
Oh, my butt. Santa Claus? I know how this works. If I kill Santa Claus, that means I can become Santa Claus. Through an arcane thing known as the Santa Claus.
I think you specifically had to put on the coat.
Well, I'll take it off his dead body.
Okay, fair.
Also, no, the Santa Claus does not require you putting on the coat. It is if you kill Santa, you become Santa.
Ah,
Well, you can become Santa.
You start becoming Santa, whether you want to or not.
You can also unbecome Santa, because kind of this rule's like, have to get married.
Yes. Make it halfway through the atmosphere before they realize the Dry Striker was not designed for re-entry.
I mean, you can do re-entry once. Everything can do re-entry at least once.
Because I'm pretty sure we're on a lot of tangent anyways.
Yes.
Yeah.
You want to lay a save just in case.
In case our current luck with games crashing / yeah.
But this guy's supposed to be crashing.
I feel like you saying that is going to cause it to crash.
Hey, look, we have a couple missions.
Yeah.
Yeah, just a few.
One or two.
And now page 2.
Yeah.
Alright.
We said a return is we wanted to get to pretty quickly.
Was a return? That was.
That's sharp.
That's sharp.
Yeah. Alright. Start with that, I guess.
That is Char, and doing that one also unlocks the one that lets us get Amuro,
Yeah.
Yep.
which we do want to get relatively quickly because we do need a specific kill count on Char and Amuro for different things.
Yeah.
Well, Char's kill count is one thing, Amuro's kill count is another thing.
Kill counts on both of them, though.
Yeah.
They both have the kill count requirement.
Rude.
Don't worry, for this mission I have to deploy in the B packs. I'm gonna fight like a wet noodle that's desperate.
It's not that bad just because of how early on we are. Yeah, the big problem isn't so much that the B packs aren't exactly great. It's the B packs aren't exactly great in comparison to everything between now and when we get his upgrade, the Fenix.
Yeah.
You know, in like chapter 9 or something. It's it's a very long way to go with what is basically an early game suit. A return. Not to be confused with B return.
Or a new returner.
Why do you have to bring her up? I'm fairly certain she's not in this game.
Again, the V-Hexa is either V-Hexa or Blue One.
Yeah, that's I'll go with you, sure.
They're at least moderately competent.
Or a question of who am I going to throw on the ship and ignore anyways. We're bringing an overwhelming amount of firepower to fight the Xeon equivalent of a kindergarten.
Not entirely true. This is not the mission later on where they are specifically fielding like 1-year war era Zagox.
Okay, it's a choice.
That's what they had.
It makes sense with what the mission actually is. Unfortunately, we're going to lose, like, what, 100% of the context?
Let's see, that feels like like it's a unicorn story aspect, because they did have all those older suits in that, the attack on Torrington base.
The attack on Torrington base.
Though I don't recall there being a
Whole episode of
Zagox.
MSV spectacle.
It was pretty cool.
Further making the lore of the Ifrits complicated.
Yes. I think that episode may have been like the one I watched the most, mostly for that part.
Yeah, okay, we'll fix all
It is
that.
a cool, just little like.
Also, in fairness, they didn't actually complicate the Ifrit lore that much. We have a canonical explanation for that Ifrit specifically.
That's true. Yeah, that's the Ifrit Noct. Piloted by Doug Schneid, not to be confused with the Ifrit Schneid.
Oh, no. You're right. It is actually the Ifrit Schneid that shows up in Unicorn.
It's Schneid that shows up in Unicorn.
Yeah.
And it is explicitly being piloted by Fred Raber in
That's
Unicorn.
right. Fred Raber is piloting the Ifrit Schneid. Yeah.
It also does have one of my favorite Xeon mobile armors. I really like the Jamblo.
Also worth noting that the Ifrit Schneid is technically the Ifrit Noct.
Not confusing
That
at all.
Ifrit knock gets around.
Well, because Doug Schneid piloted the Ifrit Noct. Doug Schneid passed off the Ifrit Noct to Fred Raber. Fred Raber, for various reasons, ended up having to give it up because Missing Link is complicated. While he was separated from that machine, it underwent renovations and became the Ifrit Schneid, which he then later reacquired. Well, so technically, it became the Ifrit Schneid when he reacquired it and named it the Ifrit Schneid in honor of Doug Schneid.
I just remember the whole naming thing.
Yes. Yes, it's like during the loss incident, in response to a request for support from the Kirk's Corps, the Ifrit Schneid was used with other Xeon Remnant units to attack Torrington Base, was last seen battling a Jim 2 semi-striker in close quarters combat, in which it was victorious. After the attack on the Torrington Base, this machine entered the war as a collaborator of the pirates who were targeting the base of Kirk's Corps. However, in reality, Fred was a spy sent to the pirates by the Xeon Remnants, and behind the scenes, he was passing information about the pirates' attacks to the Remnants. When the pirates' GA attack carrier was destroyed by the Bjarlant Custom, he defected from the pirates, shot down the Goof flight type in Zaku 3 piloted by the leader in his entourage, and then retreated to parts unknown. the one that becomes confusing actually is the Ifrit Jaeger. Because we are very rapidly coming up on the established canonical limit of how many Ifrits were actually made. Because we actually have a hard number for that. They produced 8 Ifrits. You know, like, 2 of them were destroyed. One of them was the Exam, the Ifrit Custom. One of them was the Ifrit Noct, which later became the Ifrit Schneid. And then they made another canonical one that was a variant Ifrit, that is the Ifrit Jaeger, which is from Gundam Battle Operation Code Fairy.
Yeah.
But it's just like, okay, but we do know that a certain number of them were in fact fielded as just regular fucking Ifrits. Also, even more confusingly, the Ifrit Jaeger is a sniper unit.
Sure, why not?
You know, the Ifrit. The highly customized close combat unit.
Yeah, I heard you.
How good of a sniper was it compared to our sniper?
Of course.
Child with a... Dennis the Menace is a better sniper than our sniper.
To be fair, Dennis Menace is an expert shot with a slingshot.
Yes, but he would probably still do as much damage to as a Wolgaroo.
Fair enough.
Like, the Ifrit Jaeger looks fine, it's just very stupid.
No, you're not.
What? Genuinely the best text box in this entire fucking game. Lieutenant Quattro Bagina, formerly of the AU.
What? Oh, God. Change your name in your box, you know.
Good. Now that you're following my orders, shoot yourself.
Fucking all caps. Not even an exclamation. Just what? What?
Is he piloting the Yakushiki?
Full armor Yakushiki, yes.
How did you get that from Bicha?
Full armor Yakushiki. I don't know. He tripped him and fell down the fucking stairs. It's Bicha. He threw a gold coin the other way and then took it.
Actually, no. He probably wouldn't even do that. Quite literally, yeah. Just had to like offer money. Bicha would just sell that thing and just like for super cheap.
He jangled keys in his fucking face.
I saw how the Gundam Kids team worked. Anyone could grab any mobile suit there at any time they wanted, no matter who they were.
Mondo, look, a big bag with a $sign on it.
It says swag.
It would say swag.
That entire team was the epitome of no one has keys.
No one has keys and no one's cockpit door works.
No one anywhere near them.
No,
has
the
keys.
doors work exceptionally well. Just not the way you'd want. They literally open at the press of a button. Someone should probably tape that button up. Damn sure you're living on in shame.
まだ私に役目があるというならやってみるさ直撃させる
He just told you he doesn't miss.
来るなら来いそんなものは通用せん
Sword counter. One. One sword.
And also, strictly speaking, this particular unit has absolutely nothing to do with Picha.
Ah. So it's not the Hyakushiki with stuff added, it's a different unit. Okay.
Right, it's the full armor Hyakushiki Kai,
Okay.
which is a Hyakushiki Kai with stuff added.
I mean, they have used the term Kai in Gundam Series 4, the same unit that's been upgraded.
Yes, in this instance, that's not the case.
Okay.
The Hyakushiki Kais had nothing to do. Well, they were built from the same basis as the Hyakushiki, but it was not the Hyakushiki with shit on it.
Feeling very tired. Can't be tired.
Actually, no, I'd have to look that up.
But
So in Gundam Wing, the only two units that actually got the Kai moniker were the Sandrock and the Heavy Arms. The Sandrocks detonated, so that may have actually just been a completely new unit built similar in design. I don't remember what the Heavy Arms went through. Whether that was just the Heavy Arms upgraded or whether it was a new Heavy Arms after the first one blew up somehow, because underneath all that Gundanium armor, it was Explodium.
Yeah, all the Meteor Project Gundams are filled with explosives in case Hero wants to detonate one of himself inside of it. They had built-in self-destruct systems, of course.
They did. They did, and only 2 ever actually worked.
Work that well. Hero detonated one of him standing in the cockpit and survived.
Well, the detonation system worked. They just needed more explosives. Sandrocks apparently really worked. Though with the way they described that armor, it could quite literally have detonated and left all the armor pieces fine, but everything else just completely wrecked.
Heavy Arms Custom was specifically the destroyed Heavy Arms given to Howard on the Peace Million, where he upgraded it to be capable for space combat. And the Sandrock Custom, likewise, is an upgrade of the actual Sandrock frame to make it space capable.
Okay. So yeah, not even the explosives could destroy that. Yeah. Yeah, I think in that case, those 2 units just literally got upgrades to become the Kai. And they give the Sandrock an Uzi. That was part of its upgrade.
Sandrock, but with a GAT.
Well, they knew they didn't want him throwing the Showtails in space. He'd never get him back. Oh. Oh.
So you put him on a string.
I've seen Quadra standing in the middle of a lake throwing heat shuttles like an asshole. It's an infinite number of them.
You don't know. That could be the heat shuttle of Ominous Return.
Exactly.
Boomerang time. 7:30.
6:23.
About 4:30.
Let's see. You're golfing.
I'm gonna call this maximum disrespect. All that work just to kill him with Vulcans. We are not murderers.
I can see their parachutes.
No, you get to do that.
Several, actually.
Pick one. You've got options.
I'll give you a hint, there's only one good one.
Please stop. And whatever you do, don't force someone else to be me. Already too late.
Twice, actually.
Yes. Neither time works out.
Oh, you can't.
Sir, do you still want the, and I'm quoting, biggest, thickest metal pipe we can find?
Yes, keep it on standby.
actually have some of these. Dash.
Well, I'm getting a free dash. Quite expensive.
They're quite expensive in every game where you can buy them. They're always like 2,500
Yeah.
of whatever point that particular game uses. They are one of the special ones, like that, like full counter.
So, first three-wave battle. Okay.
A 640 high estimated strength battle.
That's only 320, so we probably got time to do a few of these. The first one you're going to want to do is the door opens.
Let's see. Alright, AOS. Nothing else is going to matter, but AOS does. As I believe this is credits for destroying, yes.
Yep.
Nice.
This is on the next tree. Alright. Alright, the door opens.
Hi guys, I'm here to help. Is that Char Aznable? The door closes.
Iris. I'm assuming that actually unlocks her encounters.
I don't remember if this fully unlocks her encounters, but this one unlocks 2 of the DLC characters we want to get, so.
Yeah.
I think we have to do 1 or 2 more of these setup missions before we actually fully get the Fairy Iris encounters.
Okay.
fact, all 3 of the Black Ocean ones we currently have access to get us stuff we want to get to. I just figured this one was priority 1.
Yeah. So we can actually get the train.
Yep. Because the first set, visitors will unlock us the ability to get Ogami. Unknown Battlefield is the IBO stuff, and also the Altizen Reese, which we don't care about, but that also gets us the Gambler's Tricks, which is one of the best power parts in the game.
Yeah.
And then this one actually gets us both access to Shinkalion and Daigengar. Also, technically, Ultimate Dankuga, which we will get, but
Yeah.
much in the same way that the same one that gets us access to Ogami also gets us the Ryukuo.
Yeah.
Even as someone that is a huge fan of the Super Robot Wars series and loves a bunch of the, Super Robot Wars, Banpresto originals, the Ryukuo is garbage.
I have such a different view of Chiriko now that I've actually seen the series.
Let's see. Early on, so Excel and Ally, is that right?
Yeah.
Do you think our worship is also going to show him especially patriotic murder scenes?
Damn, we moved.
Yeah, check his stats real quick. Yeah, moving him underwater may not have been the best idea.
Yeah, he's fine. Also, we have the scope dog.
It's one of these maps. This, I think, is really the first instance we've seen where this happens in 30. 30 does have a tendency, especially once you're on Earth, to do a lot of maps that have, like, elevation. It doesn't do anything, except makes the grid really fucked up.
Yes.
And, like, hard to read and navigate.
As you can tell from, well, this mess.
Ah, I see. Yeah.
Yeah.
That, like, weird nonsense in the top left corner of the hill. Yes, this is the Scope Dog TCLRS, which is not actually a real thing within the context of Votoms. It is instead, however, a sort of hybridization of all the various different scope dogs Kiriko has at different points throughout his run.
飽きるほどやってきたことだ。
So it's effectively the equivalent of the perfect strike.
Pretty much.
Ah.
Evil robots.
As soon as they sense evil from something, I just think of the Mermaid Man. Evil! Shut up, you old poop.
Oh, wait. There. Okay.
Yellow one.
Yep, he's a weenie.
Yeah. Unupgraded Shinkalion is not a heavy hitter.
No, it is not. And Dankugo with its power of having 4 fucking pilots.
Yep. All of whom have spirit.
Yeah, all of whom have spirit.
They've got spirit. Yes, they do.
いい位置だ。全速力で突っ込む。
That seems like a really bad idea, honestly.
Oh,
We're gonna fly into them and then try to cut them with the thing that's helping us fly.
It's got the beam thing on it.
Okay, it's a beam blade. I didn't see it.
You're also really heavily assuming that the wings have anything to do with their ability to fly.
Oh, okay. I mean, usually wings are very important for flying.
Not
but-
usually in super robots, actually.
That's
Do you
fair.
have any idea how large those wings would have to be in order to support flight for a robot that size? I guarantee you those wings are doing fuck for providing lift.
On the bright side, we actually do get to listen to their music.
Yes.
Because this is a manga. Unfortunately, not in this battle.
No, this battle has the special music. Yeah. We won't get a chance to hear it for quite a while because this one doesn't actually. This doesn't actually unlock getting the Getter one.
Yeah.
At least not for a while yet. We have more steps to go through before we get to do that.
That's a neat design.
Yep.
Yes.
That is a Getter one from Getter Robo De-Evolution, last 5 minutes of the universe.
Yep.
Oh.
Which, as far as titles goes, yeah, that basically wins.
I mean, certainly not the longest title I've heard.
Just finish stuff up on this island. Ah.
Not having attack. It maxes at 3 range. Shinkalion is not what's going to be taking things out on this side of the map.
No.
Yep, that's Ultimate Dan Kuga.
Must be fused with Pen with Kuga.
Which, again, like, we will go and recruit, and we will be fielding for a little while just because it beats fielding, like, Blue 1. Also does not have a great deal of range in this form.
It doesn't have a great deal of range currently.
Yes.
It does actually have good range weapons, it's just we haven't unlocked them yet.
Yes. They're later.
Same with the Shinkalion. Shinkalion actually has very good range weapons. Ironically, it's probably one of the better snipers.
Yes.
Talking about, we already have the best one.
Okay, let's try and figure out where I can move to attack this thing. There, okay.
Use the turnstile blade.
シンカリオン出発進行
勝負を決めろ。
一気に行く改札ブレードやー
Tickets valid.
No signal axe, but it'll do.
Saying it's no signal axe. Before. Okay.
I do miss that series already.
It's kind of rough going from Drive to Ghost.
Like, again, Ghost
Ghost is fine.
Ghost is not a bad series. It's just you come off of, like, Gaim into Drive, and then it's like, well, here's Ghost.
Yeah,
いけるよシナブ
it's probably
it
one
had-
of the worst belt designs.
It had such a hard fucking act to follow, basically.
Yeah.
That there was no way it was ever going to manage it.
We threw a sword at it.
We're also making relatively good time on Ghost.
Yeah. Well, we didn't have like 2 entire games to play through in between watching like we did with Drive.
they don't really transform in this one either.
No.
You say 2 games, and I literally can't remember one of them. I remember EDF.
We also started on Satisfactory.
Oh,
while
okay,
we were still
okay,
going
yeah.
through Drive.
And now for everyone's enjoyment.
Still have EDF.
Yep,
Eventually.
do.
Yeah, we'll deal with that once we're actually done with Satisfactory.
Yeah, I should probably grind some of the earlier missions for some better, at least a little more health. But maybe I can survive one more hit.
So I've got some bad news for you.
Okay, so don't even bother with it. Gotcha.
I'm above the actual armor cap.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay.
I have as much health as I can possibly have going into those missions for DLC 2 for EDF 6. And that is significantly more than you're going to have because you're a wing diver.
Yep, yep.
I still get maybe 2 hits before I just fucking die.
Okay. So it's weapons I'm hoping to grind for, which means whatever most recent mission I can survive is what I need to grind on.
I mean, the real trick is to just do them in solo, not in online mode, because they're way easier.
Yeah, that was
Still
good
have the
plan.
same, but still have the same drops.
Oh, fair enough. I mean, the same rule still applies. If I can't survive the most recent one, then I go to the one before that. And hope the items I get are actually upgrades and not just, oh, here's another of this weapon you already have, but it's worse stats. So no upgrades.
No promises.
Yep.
Right, stay on the ground. Got it.
Yes.
Evasion is your best weapon with this thing. I only have nothing at range 2. You're not moving shoot. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, that's the biggest thing with
Which is kind of strange considering how often on these things move. Gliding because we didn't want to animate walking.
like it'll be fine. We got one dude left. He's staring down the getter one.
Which is in full getter beam mode.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey, you. Yeah, you. Getter beam.
That was getter tomahawk.
Granted.
I don't want to use getter beam right now.
That's okay. The only thing I'm finding is a lot of Dragonian energy.
Knock that off.
It's weird, 'cause I didn't think that series was in this game.
We're quick about it. We probably have enough time to pop in and do On Track for Adventure.
All right.
You know, about 15 minutes. Our usual stop time, but we did start a little late too.
Mission. On track for adventure.
Also, while we can't get the evolution units, we do have access to Armageddon. Better. Yeah, we go do challenge with get a raise. Don't look at me, I didn't put that one on.
Okay. Fixed equipment issues, more or less. On track for adventure. Fuzzy Moon. Darn it to heck.
Sonic right there. It's unfortunate. Train nerd.
Extreme train nerd. I think we actually have... Yes. Do the dual Grand Cross.
Yes, it actually gets its better attack in this one.
Yes. Don't quite have access to charge yet, though.
Just 'cause it would be funny.
Okay. Ryan, remember, we have to be tactful about this. Yes.
Do we really?
Okay. Yeah, no shit.
You've been swinging. How would you know?
And he's gone. It's... It's not our first one.
There'll be more.
Do me a favor when you get a chance and check Char's current score count.
Oh my god. Ugh.
13. Okay.
Yeah.
The
we need to get
elevation
him.
thing.
We need to get him to 20.
Okay.
That means you can blow them up with impunity.
You don't have to keep saying that. They're not paying you right now.
Oh, he will never stop.
No. The train facts will continue.
You think he gives train facts when like he goes to McDonald's and is
Yes.
ordering a Happy Meal? Amazing.
I think it just spouts train facts as a regular, like, he didn't bring that one up because it made any sense in the context of what was occurring. Like Brennan Bird facts guy. Train facts.
The Yamaguchi 305 is painted red. Sir, this is a Wendy's.
That might be in range of something. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep. Cannon. Like, I kind of understand what they're going for with the elevation thing. But man, does it just not look good.
No.
No. Most just makes it pain to figure out where things are.
The grid, I don't believe, is default on, in fairness, so it does look better without that, but it doesn't help with trying to figure anything out when it comes to positioning.
Yeah. I feel like if you try to do elevation things, you need to do stuff like what FF Tactics and other games of similar design use.
Part of the issue of doing elevation in a SRW game in general is typically a case of scale.
Yeah. It
Like,
doesn't.
A 10-foot cliff is like a decent elevation thing to deal with when you're,
A scope
human,
dog.
a human person, or potentially a scope dog. A 10-foot cliff means nothing to
Ultimate
to
Dan
humans
Kuga,
that
yeah.
are going here. A 100-foot tall robot.
Yep. Also, when it has no mechanical like influence on anything,
Yeah.
really feels like a waste.
Why are buttons not work?
Controller turn off?
No. Oh. Game didn't freeze, it's obviously.
Ready for technical difficulties.
Stop recognizing controller input.
Yeah.
Yeah. We didn't tab out or anything, I assume.
No, I mean, I literally just hit enter to advance the game.
Yeah.
Power off the controller and turn it back on.
I'm guessing it lost sync with the console. Or with the, not the console, the
All right, well.
yeah.
That seems like a signal to call it for the day.
3 for 3.
Amazing. At least we saved this time.
Not really true. The game is totally fine.
Yeah. Alright. So, by the way, every time you quit the game, you get one of
Yeah,
these
every
screens.
time you return to the title screen, you can get one of these. Strictly speaking, if you're on your first playthrough of the game, I don't believe you'll see any of these for characters you have not yet unlocked. It's just in this particular instance, I've played through like the whole game, so
So anyways, the controller came back, but we'll still probably...
super weird.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, but anyways, we'll go ahead and call it there for today. Thank you all for joining us again for Super Robot Sundays here on Sound Goblin Gaming. We'll be back tomorrow with more
Shin Megami Tensei Devil Survivor
Devil
Overclock.
Survivor Overclock.
Yeah, that.
SMT DSO.
We'll be back with They Were Too Cowardly to Play Demi Kids. And then
Demi kids, Jesus Christ.
and then Thursday, assuming the game holds stable for more than 5 minutes at a time, more Dream Tactics.
No, Dream
no,
Dex
we're
is
done
done.
with
Oh, Dream Tactics is done?
We're on to Alan Wake 2. this
Okay,
Thursday.
Alan Wake 2 then. Managed to keep Dream Tactics stable long enough to complete it.
I mean,
Oh,
it'll,
Dream Tactics runs perfectly fine with the only
When you don't try and
exception-
suicide bomb half your units.
Yes.
yes.
Suicide bomb half your units, which also have their own suicide vests.
And then we'll be back here probably next Sunday. We'll have to see how we're all feeling in the wake of the Thanksgiving holiday with more Super Robot Wars 30. Until then, I've been Bograt.
I've been the Krampus.
I've been Jim.
I've been Hunter Green.
And I'm Vincent.
Have a good one, y'all.
Yep.